Wait, is it still under the same name and everything?
Yep.
Is it working?
Uh, there's a delay though. There we go.
Wait, is
Look at
there
that.
is there a delay? Yeah, it's not working on my phone.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Okay, whatever.
That's alright. Welcome back
Well,
to the most inconsistent, most brain dead podcast on YouTube. I'm your host, Alexander. I'm here with Adam. Say hello, Adam.
I'm the co-host. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so this week, college football. You said that you only watched.
I watched about one quarter of the South Carolina UNC game.
Okay.
Not good.
Not good?
Yeah,
From what standpoint?
from a Carolina
From a
fan.
Carolina
Yeah.
standpoint?
So you see what happened was the defense couldn't do anything. UNC's quarterback is actually pretty good. And the
When was the
offensive
last-
line just wasn't blocking.
When was the last time UNC had a good quarterback? I can't
Well,
remember.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been something that I would have
Mitch
noticed.
Trubisky? Is that the greatest quarterback in UNC history? Mitch Trubisky? Continue.
I have no idea who that is.
He's the worst quarterback in Bears history.
Are
But
you,
go on.
you a Bears fan?
No, I'm not a Bears fan. I'm a happy non-Bears fan.
He was a Seattle fan.
Amen. Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, buddy. Who are you a fan of?
Also the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But
No.
other than the Gamecocks game, I saw that Colorado versus TCU game.
That was like an upset, right?
Oh yeah, Colorado 1-11 last year, and they beat the people who played Georgia in the national championship.
Well, as we discussed in a previous episode, TCU did not deserve to play Georgia in the championship.
TCU should
They
have
did
never
not.
been there.
Yeah, no. If you haven't seen that episode, go back and watch it. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of them.
It's one of them. But
It's 3 or 4. You'll find it.
yeah, watching that game, I thought it was either gonna be one-sided to Colorado or one-sided to TCU. I thought Colorado was gonna put up 56, and TCU would put up like 20 something. I thought it was gonna be like a no-brainer.
Yeah, the inconsistency of college football, people. That's where we are.
So
That's just how it
other
is.
than that, you want to know something that I don't get? How these top 5 teams just play against the worst teams you could think of. I mean,
There were
Georgia went up against who were they? T and Martin, whatever their names were.
some school that no one has heard of
Al-
before this year.
Alabama went up against Middle Tennessee. Who? Who?
We don't know. Like, we generally know pretty much every single like big-ish college football team, but if there's a few teams that even we don't know, like we know there's someone else. Like who is San Jose State?
Okay, San Jose State's actually like
I've never heard of those
like
people.
Rhode Island. There's a college football team literally called
No.
Rhode Island.
It's not even Rhode Island University.
It's the Rhode Island Rams. If you know somebody who went to the Rhode Island University and was a part of the Rams, God bless you.
Shout out. And then apparently there's a team for Nebraska.
Let's see.
The one thing from Nebraska.
God. I think that's the only thing from Nebraska.
Well, that I know about. There could be more.
Like
I don't know.
Arkansas State,
0?
73-0 faced Oklahoma and didn't even put up a field goal.
That is just pathetic.
East
And Oklahoma's ranked 20 as well. It's not like they're in the top five or
East
anything.
Carolina went up against number 2
I've
Michigan.
actually heard of East Carolina though.
Yeah, that is one of the schools I'm thinking about going to.
For real.
Yeah. But like, okay,
But I feel like if a team like that not many people know about, goes up against the number two team, they should lose. They should like I don't even know how Michigan allowed them
but
score a field goal.
but I've heard
If
that
Oklahoma didn't allow it against some team from the middle of nowhere.
I've heard that these teams, like these lower ranked teams, like these unranked teams, are getting paid like $500,000 to go and literally just get their butts kicked.
Yeah, that sounds like kind of.
But
Wait, hold on. What is that team? The Bowling Green Falcons?
they're stealing our brand.
Who the heck is
They're,
that? Or
they're stealing the
or the
Falcon.
Liberty. That says Liberty Flames, right? Like,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, that.
right there. The Western
Who?
Carolina Catamounts?
Yeah, Catamounts. Like what?
Who are these teams? Okay, I know about Akron, know about Temple, but like
You've definitely heard of Jack.
Portland State. Look at Wofford. Portland State.
Poor Walford. I was literally just there.
You were.
I was. I'm not even joking. I was there on Saturday.
Let's see. Any other Tennessee State? The Gardner Reb running Bulldogs against Appalachian State. Go Mountaineers.
Yeah, like it.
Yep. And then this is what I'm.
UNLV. I feel like I should know who that
University of Louisiana. It's something in Louisiana.
I've actually heard of Tennessee Martin though.
The Citadel just got destroyed by Georgia Southern 34-0. Holy. I feel like at one point, if you're the coach of like a team of like Portland State, when it gets to like 0-35 or even like 14-35 and it's the start of the second half, you just give up. You just give up.
Wait, hold on. Is it possible for you to like actually forfeit?
To just forfeit?
I feel like if you're getting smacked that badly.
I mean, the only way I could think of is like if everyone committed like
Is there a mercy rule?
just committed. If you committed like a flagrant foul, just one whole team just started beating up the other opponents, and everyone got tossed out. Then yeah, I feel like. But it would probably be the only way you would forfeit a game, or you just have to sit through it.
Just get all of your players ejected for targeting.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying.
There's also that. I mean, that's not as bad, but like that'd be the only way. But there has to be a mercy rule. Like surely there has to be.
God, the closest one of these games that we found so far is Florida International versus the Maine Black Bears. 14-12. That's a field goal, and you win. I bet they went for a field goal.
They probably did.
Let's see here.
Unless.
Let's see here. So. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, I think Maine just went for field goals the entire time. Like.
Look at this. 2 touchdowns and 4 field goals. Or maybe a blocked extra point. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
So now, the only college game that we know of right now is Clemson versus Duke. And that's, I think, today. So...
8 p.m. Yeah,
Eastern Standard Time. Duke. Can we both agree that Duke is a basketball school and only a basketball school? They are only a basketball school. Now Clemson, on the other hand, it's like a mix of both. kind
Are
of
you
good
sure
at
about that?
basketball.
Are
Li-
you sure about
Listen, I've seen Clemson do some pretty good things in basketball. Football, okay, they
that?
may be.
What are they known for though? What are they known for?
I don't know.
They're known for their football team.
Yeah, they
That's about
are.
it.
But like Duke is a basketball school, but if you look at their stadium, it's like 4,000 people. It's not like UNC or Colonial Life where it's just 13,000 people or 20,000.
Pretty sure like Colonial Life that was like literally built in an empty parking lot that was just there because of a demolition.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why it's as big as it is.
I mean, let's see.
Did Elon Musk have a school named after him? See, it says the Elon Phoenixes.
Oh, that's the yeah, that's I don't know where they're I think they might be in North Carolina. I can't remember.
I don't know.
But football's coming up, like actual professional big boy football.
Games that aren't entirely one-sided most of the time.
Games where, instead of 42-3, they're more 28-21. I want to do
They're interesting.
yeah. I want to do a little early Super Bowl prediction. Who do you have?
Oh,
Too early. This is early.
wait, shit, hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna like go into like a random name generator and then pick out a team that way.
The Carolina Panthers are going to the Super Bowl, mark my words.
Nah, the Jags. It'll be the Jags.
The oh. Nah, Seahawks are going to the conference championship. They'll face the 49ers. Seahawks will win and face the Bengals. And it'll be a Bengals Seahawks Super Bowl. And Seahawks will win the Super Bowl.
It's too early to tell. We're just making.
Let me dream, man. Let me dream. Please.
Should I let him dream? Comment down below.
Please let me dream.
Should Alexander be allowed to dream?
You're a Seahawks fan too. You should be dreaming.
Bro, it's too early in the season.
All right, let's not look too far. Let's go to week 1.
All right.
Let's go to week 1. Let's see. Detroit, Kansas City.
Most likely Kansas City.
Yeah, I kind of want to see the Lions win, but Kansas City is just.
They've been pretty consistent for the last
Yeah,
few
they're a pretty good football team. They got like I don't know.
haven't won that many games. They're just a so-so team.
I don't know if you've heard of this one guy on the team. He's their quarterback. Wears number 15. You heard of him?
No, I don't think I've ever heard of him. But is there any like commercial I would recognize him from or anything?
State Farm. That's about it.
Jake from State Farm is the quarterback. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, no.
All right. Oh yeah, we also go up. We're doing a fantasy league for frisbee, and we go up week 1. You and I. Yup.
Let's see. Fantasy football. ESPN. Alright, if it'll load, I could actually. Okay. So I won't say the team names because no one will get the references from where they're from. They're
Wait, hold on.
jokes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you won't.
Yeah, none of y'all will get them, but basically it's me versus Alexander. And here's the thing. He only has a 51% chance of winning. I have a 49% chance. There is hope for me. I believe in my squad.
Let me see. Who do you have?
I turned on auto draft and went to watch Gladiator with my family and didn't look at it until the next morning.
I sat there and actually physically drafted each of my players, and
Yeah,
you
said that was like a waste of an hour.
Oh yeah, I could have been doing my homework. But
Homework.
but you probably drafted a better team than I did. It'll just come down to I don't know.
Fantasy football is basically luck.
It'll probably just come down to whose quarterback plays better, honestly.
Who even is my quarterback?
Uh, some white guy from Los Angeles went to Oregon. That guy,
Justin Herbert,
yeah.
the Los Angeles Chargers. He's healthy, so you know.
Yeah, but
He is healthy.
do we know what a punishment is for our?
We have not decided on a punishment.
I'd
I'd be down to do like a milk mile or something.
Oh, dude, we did that last year. I don't even think.
Max didn't do it.
No, he did it. He just didn't do it the way that you were supposed to. And then I was thinking,
I think we were supposed to do it at Frisbee, except some people didn't show up to practice who were in the league, so we couldn't decide it. Also known as Alexander.
wait. No, I was at that practice. The one where it was thundering? You weren't there.
Nah, because he said, "Oh, we're not gonna do it that practice. We're gonna try and do it the next one."
Listen,
You weren't there.
I
this
just got back from vacation.
week.
I
So did
literally
and
I
was
literally
late.
I literally
went-
got back 4 hours ago.
So
Okay.
why does that matter?
Listen, if we had left Saturday, I would have showed up, but
Really?
I physically could not be there. It wasn't
Guys,
that.
I think he's lying. I think he could have been there. I think it was just chilling in his house.
Nope. I was thinking for this year we do loser has to bring a blow up doll on a date
No.
to a
You can
restaurant.
do that. I have my dignity. I ain't doing that.
You listen. And if we do it in the Frisbee League, it's not going to be either of us. It'll be like it'll be height or Max or
Wait, hold on.
or Caden's little brother. It's not going to be
No, Colton actually. He
Colton-
actually drafted a good team.
Colton told you to
Colton knows what he's doing.
Colton told you to die when you
Yeah, I got told to die in a fiery car crash after the auto draft picked someone else's QB whose team was named after.
Yeah, it was his team name was Bed Bath and Bijan, and that's the name of Falcons running back. And I think the pick before Colton, Adam just auto drafted.
Not my fault, but
I mean, you got yourself a pretty good running back. It's just I think Colton will be gunning for him.
yeah. Well, if I could actually up the league. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. Who else could it not be? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Max, who's not.
Max was like 1-14
Yep.
last year.
Yeah,
like
or
1-15.
JC.
Nah, JC does pretty good. He likes to complain a lot. Like last year,
It's not gonna be either one of us.
He was like, I remember one week where my running back went off for 40, and that's why I beat JC. And he walks into class and he's like, that one running back that you had, it just.
Vincent,
I didn't say anything.
I know you're about to say some naughty words.
He said, "What the bleep?"
See,
Yeah,
this actually happened. I can confirm.
can't get me for that one, can you now? Boy.
YouTube,
All
you
right.
demonetization monsters.
Also, a certain someone who watches the podcast. Houston, Baltimore.
Do I care about either one of these teams?
Not really.
Not really. No.
Arizona,
Just
Washington.
because Carter likes Houston, Baltimore.
Arizona, Washington. Now, these are two teams that are, in the sports terms, tanking, meaning they're purposefully, like, sucking and losing games.
So
So who do you
it
think
depends
is,
on which one of them wants to lose more.
So who do you think needs a quarterback more? Or like who do you think would? I think Washington is gonna win, but
What? What even is there? Are they still the Commanders?
dude,
Hey, what? I don't even know what their mascot is anymore.
It's a guy in a suit with white hair.
What?
Nah, they actually, a lot of people do want to go back to the old.
The Redskins?
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with that name.
There was nothing
Why?
wrong with it. Oh, cancel. We're gonna get
Oh,
canceled.
oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers. Ooh. Nah. Carolina, Atlanta. I got Atlanta.
Yeah,
Some just telling me Atlanta.
no,
I'm gonna skip down a few.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas versus Denver. Just because Elijah is a Broncos fan.
Yeah, just because he liked
I'm
the
going with the
Broncos.
Raiders. Plus,
Valid
Josh
take.
Jacobs made me believe last year, so thank God.
Also, I'm picking San Francisco over the Steelers just because one of my cousins likes the Steelers. And same thing with the Saints, you know.
Yeah. So we were, funny story. My dad, we were thinking about like trips we'd go to fly on, and I mentioned Philadelphia, and my dad's a Cowboys fan, and I jokingly told him to go to Philadelphia wearing Cowboys
You
gear.
should have done it.
And he said, no, I would get, my butt kicked. And then I said, well, you doing that is like me going to a 49ers game decked out in Seahawks gear. I would stick out like a sore thumb, and I would probably have 2 black eyes and a broken bone.
Well, that for that exact reason, that's why in like I think pretty much every single football stadium in Europe, and by football I mean soccer, you American people.
Yeah,
It's called football over there. They have to separate the
boy.
fans so that way like riots don't break out.
Well, that's what they do with college football games. They have a whole like section for like the away.
Yeah. No, that's not.
visitors.
No,
But
but it's way more intense over there.
But like at a football game, like at a professional football game, I mean, you'll have a Raiders
Football.
fan standing next to a Broncos fan, and
Yeah.
I mean anything will happen because I mean it's 80,000 people.
Yeah, a few years ago, I went to a Seahawks and Panthers game in Panther Stadium,
Mm.
and it was my dad, JC, and his dad, and we all went there, and all of them were pulling for the Panthers except for me. So we were just like in a crowd of like evenly mixed Panthers and Seahawks people, just like pretty much yelling at the entire time.
That's why I'm terrified to go into an away game. Like even when I get to college and say, like my team is facing a team that's an hour drive away, 45-minute drive, I'm still not going.
Bro, scared.
I don't want to.
He's
I don't want to
scared.
end up in the hospital because I accidentally said something to a fan who was having a rough day. All right.
Someone who had a bit too much fun at the tailgating.
Also, tailgating at college games.
It's so much fun.
Oh my God.
So much fun.
I went to a Virginia Tech Miami game
Mhm.
and I tailgated with a couple of my older brother and a couple of his friends, and oh my God, I can't describe what happened that day, but
It was so fun. You couldn't
it was
describe it.
freaking crazy.
I know. If you have never tailgated at a college football game, go and do it. You are missing out.
Yeah, even like the Gamecocks one, like me and my friends when I was like 9 or 10 years old, we would sit in that massive parking
Those
lot
ones are horrible
For
to
like-
like actually get to
for
though.
like 3 hours, and it would be like 7 when we walked in, and then we would leave at like 10:30. Or like we would I don't think we would stay the whole game.
No, because think about it, at Williams-Brice Stadium, if you stay the entire game,
It's
it will
it's
take you
impossible
2 hours to get out of the
It's
parking lot.
impossible. Dude, and I remember one time we got back to my dad's car and it wasn't starting.
Oh my-
His battery had died, so we had to get some friends that went with us to jumper cable, and we were sitting there for a good 30 to 45 minutes.
Hey, traffic cleared out.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Also,
Blessing in
there was
disguise.
one time where I drank too much Powerade and ran around and immediately faced the consequences. But no.
You talking about like a sugar crash or like you had to go pee the entire game?
No, like
Oh,
like
oh.
that. Yeah.
All right.
Also,
I've never
kind of a
drank that
sugar.
much Powerade that where like that's happened. So never had to deal with that.
I had like 3 or 4. I can't even remember.
Of like the big bottles?
Whatever medium-sized ones, whatever the normal ones are.
Those are like this big if they're coming
Yeah,
off
it's
the
about,
table.
like-
Those are pretty big.
Yeah.
You were
But yeah,
stupid.
like-
Holy crap.
But like any college tailgate is just the best. If you surround yourself with people who aren't crazy, then it can be a fantastic thing.
Yep.
Like if I were to go to a Buffalo Bills game, like those people jump through tables.
That's only if they win though, right?
No, they were doing
Is
that.
that just the entire time?
They were doing that before, dude, they were hammered before the game, jumping through tables.
Hey, I mean, to each their own. I feel like jumping through tables at a college football game is like, wait, no, professional football game.
Someone even did it in their own house. They jumped from the
Yeah.
ledge of their staircase right onto the table.
You know, sometimes I wonder how some of the fanatics for American football teams like make it through the season without injuring themselves like very
How do you
badly.
not get a concussion? I feel like you're more likely to get a concussion from that than take an actual like hit. in a
You know, football.
game.
No,
Like
no,
like
you do not know what you're talking about.
No hat on, and I dive.
It's not broken, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, it happened earlier. And I dive like this, and my head is the first thing to hit the table. And we're
Why-
talking about
Why are you diving onto a table? Also, what's
Because
a
I'm
hat gonna do against a concussion? It's like this thick.
Okay, hold on. So dive onto the table. Head is the first thing that makes contact with it. You know those white foldable tables?
Yes.
We're jumping through one of those. Do you not get a concussion from that?
Probably not. I mean, sure, if you like
Hold on.
were incredibly stupid in the way you did it, yes, you would get a
Bills.
concussion
Jumping
through table.
I feel like
That's
I
the
love,
first thing that comes
I
up
love
when you
that
search up Bills
there's
JU.
no. Yeah, dude, they're even called Bills Mafia. They don't. Let's see here.
Wait, hold on. Scroll back down.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah,
that
do not click on that video.
breaks leg.
Okay, to be fair, he's jumping on it like feet first in a parking lot. Don't do
It
that.
looks like he's got like a full on like cape. Do you see that?
He does. That
Hold on,
that
I'm
looks
gonna-
like a flag.
Hold on. We don't need audio for this.
No, we don't.
Oh,
But no. It's
no.
good.
If we hear a crack, then it's gonna.
Well, I'm sorry to say this, but really, I'm not. I get it, but because
Let's see. How crazy does this guy look?
Fan donned a
Yeah, see, he jumped on it feet first off of an SUV.
But like
That is what you don't do.
at work. Okay, buddy.
Why did Home Depot come up?
Like this. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this.
Oh, Bills fan off his sports news on 5 Thursdays.
Well, you see.
Hold on. Look.
Check it out.
That's what I'm talking about. You're telling me you don't get a concussion from that?
Well, if we're doing that, yeah. Guys. Whatever.
He doesn't even see.
He's completely fine. He got up and he was laughing. He's fine. He's
this-
fine. He's fine.
This man literally almost died and did a kick flip, like, jump back into the air.
God.
Oh my.
Balcony face first onto a table. Check it out.
That can't be
You're
real.
really
He's
deaf
fine
video.
though.
Through-
He's fine. No.
Oh, there's a guy. Oh, you can
Number
see
2,
it.
where?
That table's on fire,
Oh, he's on fire.
bro.
It's out now.
And my all-time favorite, when this Bills fan throws his girlfriend onto a table.
Oh. Come on. Come on, dude.
Okay, there were a few extreme examples.
Dude.
We should continue watching
Dude,
those compilations after we're done
even-
with this.
It's even funnier. It would be even funnier if she agreed to do that.
She probably did.
Jesus.
Or it was peer
Christ.
pressure, either one of those.
How long has this been going for?
I don't know. Look on YouTube.
30.
30 minutes.
Man, that was a
That was fun. That was fun. Hold up.
and they won't even get to see it. They won't even get to see it.
Yeah, we do not have 2 monitors. Well, we probably could get some,
Yeah.
but we're too lazy and we have severe budget cuts.
severe budget.
So we can't.
I literally
We spent all of the video budget on the 2 microphones.
I literally went to Staples right after I got home, and I walked around Staples for a good 5 to 10 minutes. I knew what I was gonna get, but like,
Another microphone.
but the box that they have, it's like a display, so you can't actually take it. So I'm walking around, and the guy at the cashier finally walks in and he's like, do you find everything? Are you finding everything okay? And I was like, do you have another?
I can't get it out of the case.
Do you have another microphone? And he's like, yeah. And he goes in the back and he's like, it's our last one and it's on sale. And I'm like,
That's what they said last time too, right?
not that it was on sale. They didn't. I don't even think
They said it was the last one though, right?
Nope, this was the last one they had, and it was on sale. I was like, thank God. But yeah, this and the fact that we're probably only gonna use these
No, we're gonna use these more than a few times.
yeah.
We will try and have a somewhat consistent once or twice a month upload schedule this year.
You know what's crazy? That's what we said 6 months ago.
Okay, hold up. Hear me out here.
That's what we said.
No, hear me out. Hear me out.
That's what
So
we said.
we can leave early from school starting like our second semester. So
Have you been up to date with your turning in your assignments yet?
I have, but have you?
Yes.
He
I
hasn't.
would
He hasn't. He
consider yes.
hesitated.
Yes.
Don't believe him. He's lying.
You have to believe me.
You don't have to believe him. He's the liar. I'm the honest one. 100%.
You're the honest one. You're the You know what? You want to know something?
No,
Keep
we
this-
can we can
keep-
just
keep this
stop
in.
the
Keep this in.
stream
Keep this
right
in.
now.
Keep this in.
If you say so, I'm stopping it.
You want to know something, Adam? Saturday. You know what? No. Friday at lunch when I said that if didn't
Don't
say
say into the microphone.
Yeah.
Mute your mic. Mute your mic. Hey, we had a issue. We resolved
is
it.
that muted?
I just unmuted it.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we just
Don't you worry,
we
Sandy.
just had a little argument.
It's not an argument, all right?
It was
He's just being.
being what?
I can't say it without being demonetized.
Okay.
Nah, he's just being a little dumb. So, I can't take him seriously right now. He's sleep deprived.
I'm not sleep deprived. I got 9 hours last night.
What about Thursday night?
Okay, Thursday night was a little bit different. All right. Thursday night.
What about Friday night?
Friday night was different.
What about Saturday night?
8 hours.
How much you gonna get tonight?
2.
See,
Listen. That's only because a certain teacher, I'm not gonna say who it is. If you look at my grade
there are
book,
school issues that constantly happen.
If you look,
They're very annoying.
if you look at my grades, there's one grade that sticks out, and it's that teacher.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. All right. So back to sports. We really went off the rails.
Yeah,
Our
we-
apologies, people.
Yeah, we're
We
we're
don't really care because it's content, and also you guys might think it's funny. So we honestly don't really care right now.
This yeah, we're just getting back into the groove of this. So yeah.
Next time we might actually prepare like points of discussion and
Yeah.
not just wing it.
But that's the
It's
thing
part
we
of the
gotta-
fun though.
Yeah, it's
we
part
get
of
to
the
wing
fun,
it.
though. Instead of having a piece of paper right here that goes, talk about this game, then this game, and this game. It's like, okay, let's look at Bills fans jumping through tables.
Yeah.
But anything else? Soccer,
Not much.
football. I mean,
Not much happened.
not much.
Well, not anything that I really paid attention to. I was
I was
occupied.
I saw that Inter Miami finally lost a game. I think. Yeah.
Dude, I have not been paying attention to that stuff for like the past month.
Yeah. You also, with our inconsistency, you also have to understand that, you know, we're
We are
seniors
people.
now. We went on college tours, college applications.
Which we still have to finish.
We sure, you know, we had summer work, all right. So, you know, it's just, you know, inconsistency. You know, it's justified. What did you break this time?
I did. I accidentally dropped something on the floor.
Okay. You better not be breaking that microphone.
I'm not breaking the microphone.
We should just like stare into the camera, just.
You may be watching us, but we are also watching you.
Oh yeah, that what you just said brings me back to something I said before the podcast. What if there's like an agent watching us? Like
Hello, FBI agent. We know you're watching us due to Alexander's questionable search history. He literally just looks up things from like the old Batman series. You know? Batman the Animated Series, one of the best TV shows, and that is, for some reason, suspicious. It gets flagged on incognito mode.
What does?
What I just said.
For me?
Yes.
What does?
I just
Batman.
he
what?
wasn't listening. It's
No,
it's
hold
fine,
on.
guys. It's fine.
What? Something about old Batman?
Yeah.
Listen.
But
Listen.
he doesn't know what I'm talking about, but he also knows what I'm talking about at the same
I
time.
seriously do not know what you're talking about. You want me to look it up? What is it?
No, you don't need. Hold up, let's just go into his history real fast.
No.
Let's
Hold up.
Why'd you
I
want to
got-
remove like a recording thing?
Huh?
Just said how to remove OBS.
How to remove what? Oh, because when I was testing out these microphones, because I kind of suck with technology.
This is the major everybody.
One of the microphones was causing static, so I looked up how to remove it.
Was it the one that we had for the first episode where we sounded like robots? It was
A lot.
It
has
was bad.
cha-
We got flamed for that.
A lot has changed since that episode. We're now in person, or mainly in person.
No, we're in person. We're in person.
2 microphones. You know, I finally figured out how to do my job.
I know how to do my job, and I'm very, very good at it.
But yeah, that. What was worse, the first episode where you could hear me but it was static, or the one about soccer where you couldn't hear me at all? Which one was worse?
I feel like since it was still over Discord in that second one, it could have actually been worse in the second one because that was a longer thing as well. It wasn't like
Oh yeah,
the
that
45 minutes we spent.
yeah, we
So,
talked with that second one was a lot longer.
yeah. Second one would have been worse.
And then
Big trust.
And then
It's the special episode that never got released and never will.
it will never see the light of day.
Nope, it's already deleted off my
E-
computer.
Even though there were some good things that were talked about.
No,
you
that
know,
it was a great recording,
Yeah,
except we couldn't hear this man, and we had like an hour and a half of footage that we couldn't use.
Listen, I'm experienced now.
It
Listen,
was literally just because the microphone, nothing else.
we went from having one microphone to having two set up at the same time. That's progress.
If
And who
we could
knows?
probably flip the camera at some point and just show how many wires we have like at our feet
Oh, yeah,
right now.
Cable management is not.
It's very, very chaotic.
What do you even
That better
What do you even
that better not go to something important. I swear. Oh,
Oh wait, it's the charger to that thing down there. That's what it is. Because there are two bricks down
yeah, we stole someone's room so we could do this.
Certain
Be grateful.
someone-
Be grateful.
certain someone who. Right there, baby. VT. Go Hokies.
You could have just pointed to your hat.
That is true. But the
He's
flag,
a little slow.
The flag is more noticeable though.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, whatever. I mean,
Uh,
they could read.
Yeah, they can read.
I assume all of you can read. I hope all of you can read.
No idea.
It doesn't really matter to us as long as you can listen to the podcast.
As long as you can listen to us and still enjoy us, that's all we care.
Who knows? Next time we might be like doing something stupid, and it's an actual
We're
like.
we're always
bit-
doing something stupid.
That is true. That is very true. Yeah, we do lots of stupid things.
do lots of
You guys
stupid
just
things.
don't see any of them.
Lots of stupid things. Lots of things where in the next 5 to 10 years,
We're gonna look back on this one day.
we're gonna look back on this
And
podcast.
we're just gonna be like, what did we?
We're
What
gonna-
were we doing with our
We're
lives?
gonna look back at this podcast and either think one of two things: either this was great because we're gonna still be doing it, or
Think we're gonna be doing this in 10 years?
no,
Yeah,
no,
we're not.
because
Maybe a year.
Because let's see if it.
Give it a year.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I don't know what the date of the first episode is, but it's like a month or two away from a year.
I could.
We
I
might-
could actually check that right now.
We might need to have a little celebration.
The 1 year celebration party.
3 hour long podcast.
Okay,
Or
let's
tw-
check.
24 hours.
Gosh, okay. Let's see. My channel. Yay.
Let's see the first one.
9 months ago.
Let's see the exact date. It might be like November or October.
We're turning down the volume.
November.
November 28th, 2022.
So expect an episode, maybe a stream, November 28th, because by
no,
then,
no, it'll definitely be a stream. Same day.
yeah,
We're just gonna have to figure out a slightly different setup.
yeah, we're gonna need like some balloons back here.
Believe me, we will go to like Party City, buy a bunch of balloons and streamers, maybe something else.
Oh wait,
We're gonna get some stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna-
it's
we're
gonna
gonna-
become. Put that date on your calendars, people.
November 28th, and it will be significantly longer if we can both, do longer
I'm-
than usual.
I'm fairly certain that the
November
20.
28th is it.
I think it's a weekend.
The only thing I know about that's near that,
Oh,
it's a Tuesday. Wait, when's Thanksgiving though? Is that the week before?
it's the
That might
It
fall-
is. Oh shoot, I'm going to the beach on Thanksgiving, but
When?
We
Hold on.
we could do it if we have school that day. We could do it after school that day.
When
It
is-
will happen. It will happen.
Thanks. It's the 23rd. So
Oh, it's the week before.
yeah, it's a week before.
We can still do it after school.
Yep. And we can have all of our friends over.
We are not having all of our friends
We can
over.
I can buy an extra 3 microphones and we can all sit around this table. And
No, we're gonna have them call in on Discord.
have
Tell us. They can tell us how proud they are. that
Well,
they're-
I already know what one of them's gonna say.
Better.
I already know what one of them's gonna say.
Yeah, which is why. No. Or we could do an episode on how not to kick a field goal. We could do an episode on that. The unreleased footage of the sports lines.
Yeah, buddy, who can kick a better field goal? Whoever can kick a 35-yard field goal gets 100% of this podcast.
Pretty much already own 100% of it. I have more to lose.
Well, I'm the reason why this episode's going out right now. I'm the one that set all this up.
You seriously think that I couldn't have used, like, I have like 1 or 2 microphones at my house that come with like a headset. I could have done it. Could have done it. You know what? Next time, I know what we should do. We should release a shorts episode where it's the Minecraft parkour thing. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's just like someone doing Minecraft parkour and they're just asking a question or something. You know,
Ooh, speaking about
we
that,
could do that.
you know what we should do?
Esports.
We should do those videos where it's like, we should create a shorts channel and have clips from our podcasts up.
That
And
would
they'll
go wild. Hold
they'll
on.
literally be the worst clips ever. Like we'll have some from the second episode, the second released episode.
We don't.
Yes,
The intro to that.
And just not the intro.
No, it would be funny.
It'll be fun, and then like we could have like a GTA race under it, or like Minecraft Power Park.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do the GTA race because
or like those videos.
I do not have
Or
GTA.
those videos where they like make food or make something, where it's like the satisfying cutting. I hate those videos because it'll be like a Family Guy clip, and then it'll just be the worst mobile game you've ever seen. Like the ones where you slide back and forth, and it's like the times.
Oh,
three, the
I know what you're doing.
-30.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But hold up. Leave your opinion in the comments. But should we or should we not do esports on this podcast?
Esports.
Yeah, just like record like something really, really stupid, just for fun.
We should create a gaming channel. That's the next step right there.
All right. If we get to 15 subscribers by the end of the month,
If we can get if we can get the second podcast episode to 50 views, we will drop a gaming channel. And most of the viewer time has to be in the intro. Yes.
so you have to at least watch the first 15 seconds of the video.
Watch the first 15 seconds. There's nothing bad in it. Swear.
Don't watch it in front of your parents.
Do watch it in front of your parents. Listen to the one who
Do
records
not watch
these
the
videos.
second episode.
I'm
It is a
li-
crime against humanity.
Listen-
That's how bad it is.
Listen to the promoter. Listen to the recorder. I'm the one that promotes this. All right. Listen. Watch the intro to the second episode.
Do not watch the intro
Do
to
not-
the
do
second
not
episode.
listen to whatever.
Do not.
And you know what? You know what you're.
No, no,
gonna
no,
do?
no, 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 no,
Put it on 100 volume.
no, 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 no.
And if you have speakers in your
Do
house,
not do it.
connect
Do
them to
not
the
listen to this
speakers.
man. Don't listen to him.
I thought you said you'd edit that out and we'd have no worries.
I wasn't at my house this weekend. I couldn't exactly edit it out.
What I'm trying to say is just try and watch all of our episodes, please.
We need the money. We're starving
We're
children.
not making any money off of this.
I know.
Dude,
This is a non-profit organization.
Dude, when I was live streaming, when I used to live stream games,
Which
I used to know on YouTube. I was playing Battlefront and Fortnite, and I did the Never Gonna Give You Up emote, and I got a copyright claim for it. And then in Battlefront, I got copyrighted for the menu music. And I'm sitting here going, what money are y'all taking? There's nothing.
bro with his 4 subscribers.
I literally make a cent. What are you gonna do? Take 0.0001? That doesn't exist. Unless a Loonian Canadian is a 0.00001.
We don't know currency. We both barely passed our econ class last year.
Listen, I
We
passed.
do not know.
I
We do
passed,
not
but
know.
I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
barely passed.
God, this is derailed. But you know what?
Yeah.
Derailment is the best kind of enjoyment.
Yep. 50. It says it on OBS. It's yes. This is at the bottom there. It says live.
yeah, it does say it
51
right there.
minutes.
51. That's a record, ain't it? 51 minutes. At
Yeah,
least.
51 minutes straight. I do think that is a record.
And this is a stream.
I'll go
so-
get the champagne.
So no editing though. No editing. 51 minutes.
Yeah, basically, we did a stream because I decided I wanted to be super lazy and not edit an episode that's like 2 hours long. No one watched the live stream. That is very sad. I'm disappointed in our fan base.
It's alright. I'll promote it and they'll watch it.
Wait, no, I'm just gonna text a few people to hop on the live stream right now.
Huh? Wait. If we tell them to hop on, can maybe they? I don't think they can see the chat. If they're not in it. Because if you can like exit out of it on YouTube, because what I don't want is I don't want certain people coming in here and saying things that are gonna.
I don't know. You can't see it on YouTube. I don't believe you can. But you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's funny how both of us are still this stupid.
We're just.
We're just a couple of guys trying to have a good time on a podcast. We're trying our best here, okay?
Yeah, back in November when we started this thing,
We did not know what we were doing.
you kind of had a clue. Me, on the other hand, it was like static.
Yeah, I also like. Once we brought in the camera, though, I didn't really know how to behave on camera. I'm like just staring off
Yeah.
his face the entire time
If
in that
you-
episode.
If
It's
you go
not
if you
good.
go back to the second episode, minus the intro,
Skip ahead 15 seconds. Trust me.
I think it's 30 seconds is where it happens. Maybe 20. I would do 30 just to be safe.
Yeah,
Um,
not our proudest moment. Let's just say that.
our proudest moment.
I said not our
It's-
not our proudest moment. All right.
Yeah, whatever. Oh wait.
What?
It's almost 5.
It is almost 5 o'clock.
I've got a fantasy draft in an hour.
We still have an hour.
We still have an
We
hour.
still have an hour. We're still
we
here.
Still have an hour.
What else is there to talk about?
Off the rail? Let's go to college. Not college football, but just college. Thoughts, expectations, top choices.
Oh, I do actually have something for college. I think it was.
Oh,
What was it?
You've got the good chair that you can lean back in.
I do. I have this gamer back chair.
You got this is the old one that I used to have, or at least.
Yeah, it allows me to really lean back. But whatever. I forget who it was. It might have been, I think, somewhere in Oklahoma. There was a women's volleyball game that I'm fairly certain broke the viewing record for women's like college volleyball. Like I think they did break the world record.
That might have been Indiana.
Yeah,
Where
I-
it's like 92,000 people.
Yeah.
They did it.
And it was like in a giant outdoor stadium.
They did it on the football field, and there were people like standing
Yeah,
on the
it
field, and
it was crazy. I actually watched
it's
like one or
insane.
two sets.
Would you call them sets?
I don't know what they're called.
Two or three serves.
No, it wouldn't be serves. It might be sets. We're not big
Yeah.
volleyball guys.
We got to get some guests.
Possibly.
We got to get some guests on this podcast. Teach us about these sports. Do we know anybody that plays volleyball who'd be willing to?
I don't know if they'd be. We know. We
know-
both know. We know a few people that like play a wide variety of sports, but they would definitely not be willing to come onto this podcast.
Like I can think of two, but they play football.
Yeah, the two people that are willing are in the sport that we already know about,
Yeah.
that we
Sport
cover
that we already
every
talked
episode,
about.
which is football.
We
American football, just to clarify.
We could bring Fareed on again. Have a redo.
Yeah, we could actually bring him on.
Yeah.
Or JC. JC knows
Or
he
JC.
knows a lot about soccer.
Or Hyde. Hyde knows a little bit.
No, not much. Not that much. Not that much.
Or we could bring in Aiden and talk about frisbee for an
Ultimate
hour.
Frisbee.
If y'all
Yeah,
don't know
we
about
could-
ultimate frisbee, y'all
I feel like the 11 people that are subscribed to this YouTube channel know what Ultimate Frisbee is. Because
Yeah.
all of you know me and Alexander.
yeah.
You know us, like, in person.
But they don't know it. They know the.
They know about it.
They
They
know
don't know it,
about
know it. Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
if we tell them what a 3-2 zone
Your
is,
microphone is not picking up your voice at all.
Oh. But like if you were to ask, I don't know, anyone at our lunch table who doesn't play on the frisbee team what the cup is,
They don't know what it is.
They
They
would have
don't know
no
what it's
idea.
about.
what if we brought Aiden on here?
What? Ooh. Wait, do you have a drone?
A drone?
Yeah, like a drone with a camera.
I used to.
Dang it.
But then the first day that I had it, I put it in my neighbor's yard in
Okay.
the bushes.
Gosh, dang it, Xander. Okay, no, but I just had a cool idea, which we would be able to do if we had a
I
drone.
think I know what you're.
We bring it to an ultimate practice,
Or
and then
maybe
we'll-
would a scrimmage be better since we're actually playing for real?
no, a practice would probably be better, just because for scrimmages we don't know when those are going to happen, but we know
Yeah.
when practice is going to happen. So we could like fly the drone overhead and like show the movements in a video. We could do that.
Yeah, that would be.
We could probably find a pretty cheap drone somewhere though.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
see.
It'll cost you an arm and a leg.
I could probably buy it. Let's see. Cheap
Cheap drones
drones.
with camera.
Yeah, with camera.
What for kids? I don't know a drone that's for kids. 32? Yeah, we're good.
Wait, hold on.
That's cheaper than gas.
Type curve.
I think we have to log into. Oh, this is Amazon UK. That's why. This is Amazon UK. I think.
No, it's not. It's literally him.
Oh.
I mean,
I mean that's $32 for a drone that looks like it would shoot a missile out of it, or
facts.
the 2K one. What? Oh, that's the difference. It's got like the bright lights right there.
We don't
think
need
should
that.
Do that. That's cheaper than gas.
That's cheaper than our microphones.
Don't
is
tell me
that
about. Don't tell me about how expensive these microphones are. Because when we recorded the first podcast, I bought that first one for $140, and the minute
it was sad.
the minute I heard the audio for the first episode, I was like,
I
"Did
made a
waste
mistake. I
did
made a mistake. That's what you thought.
I walked into Staples with $141. I walked out with zero,
He
and
drained the bank account.
I had left my wallet in there, so anyone could have walked it.
Well, it's not like you had anything of value in it
I
because
had,
you
like-
just spent like all of your money.
I had a few arcade cards, my debit card, and my driver's license. Other than the driver's license, what are you gonna do?
What are they gonna do with their drive? It's not like it has their social security.
It's got my address on it.
So
Can't trust people when it comes to addresses.
what are they gonna do,
I don't know what they're gonna do.
bro? You
I've
live in
seen
a
some
gated community. What are they gonna do?
I've seen some white vans drive by. You don't know. I've seen some vans with free Wi-Fi on it. I know.
Yeah, I have occasionally seen the Wi-Fi.
There
That
was
is
one-
called FBI surveillance fan.
There was one outside of our middle school. It was brown.
Oh boy!
It was like tinted brown, and it just said free Wi-Fi on it.
If it has free Wi-Fi, it's free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi, baby.
I have a burner phone. Not really, but I know a bunch of people that do.
Dude, speaking of burner phones, I don't know why, but Saturday I just got this obsession over like flip phones, just like old, no screen, well, kind of a screen, but like
Well,
just
I remember playing like Atari Breakout on my grandma's flip phone.
dude.
Those were the days.
I went to the beach 2 spring breaks ago, and the house we were staying in, it had this like library, but it had
That's pretty
like
cool.
it was like a small room with
A study?
books. Yeah, a study, and it had a TV, and under the TV was an Atari, but it wasn't like an OG one, so I couldn't sell it for like $300. At best, maybe 50. But I mean, it had Pong. It had hundreds of games, and there wasn't even a bed in there. I slept. So you see, like the length of this table right here. The
Yeah,
bed was maybe from here.
For reference, this table is maybe 4.5 feet long.
This bed was maybe here to here, and I was just like this. And I was every single time I would wake up in the morning, it would just be like eat breakfast, Atari, go, and I would just play Pong.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Yeah, so it's just something about retro games.
I don't know.
Something about old school. I don't think it's retro. I just think it's old school.
Yeah, some of the old school stuff is better though.
Like
Yeah.
a 1972 car with like a steel wheel, like those really cool looking wheels, looks a lot better to me than a brand new like
Bro,
Ford.
hot take, some of the new cars are ugly as crap.
Dude, I saw a Tesla car. The steering wheel was like an F1 wheel. It didn't have like a top part here, didn't have a bottom part. It was just boom. Just handles.
That'd actually be like a really funny
You
steering
can't
wheel to
even
have.
drive cool like this. You literally have
You
to
can't,
do.
yeah, you can't hit all of them with the.
You have to do 10 and 2. Unless it's like retractable or something. You press a button and it just
Zoom? Yeah.
it just
You never know.
builds.
You never know. You never know.
I don't know. We went from sports to
This is a
college.
podcast. We can talk about whatever the heck
this
we
is a
want to.
podcast.
It may be called the Sports Lads, and we may start out with sports, but it does not end up being about sports at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Hot take. Podcast can be whatever. Even though it has sports in the name, we're gonna talk about just whatever
Anything?
on our minds.
Yeah,
Because sports can only take you so far. That's
it
what
can.
that's
Only
what-
because
that's
here's the
motivation.
thing. It's not us limiting the content that we have. It is the world of sports limiting the content that we have. Because
Yeah.
only so much happens at a time. You know, that we can actually review and everything.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that's easy to access, there's like maybe 5 things we can talk about for a few minutes.
Yeah, and like there are only a number of college games that happen each week, and there are only 16 football games, but are we really gonna go through each and every one of them?
Every single game.
Every single
Play
one?
by play.
Play by play? Dude, I think we'd make some pretty good play by play announcers. Honestly.
Alright. If we have a free weekend, I say we do a live stream where we just react to every single play. We watch the entire game.
I say we go to a high school football game and tell the people that usually do the play by play to say, hey, let us do it this time. And we do it.
Did what? Just beat up the definite fiction dude and be like, "Hey, we
Dude,
taking over."
Did you know he has merch? He's
Yeah.
got merch. I saw some dude at the
We
Dream game
need a
walking
merch
by.
store.
He has a merch store?
Oh, I said we need a merch. We need one.
What would you put on it? The logo is a PNG of a basketball going, or of a soccer ball going, ooh!
Hey, don't disrespect my art skills.
That
I made that logo.
that picture was made at a cross country meeting, and like
It wasn't even it was just like it was made after school in my cross country coach's classroom.
it was like
And
15
it was
minutes.
maybe 10 minutes of me on Microsoft Paint. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
All you had to do was pretty much whatever the image didn't left white that you wanted a different color. That's what you did, and that was it.
It was pretty basic. But, you know,
And then we made another one for March Madness and never used it.
oh yeah, I forgot to upload that thumbnail.
This guy right
Hey.
here.
It's whatever.
You're saying I'm the lazy
That
one?
video had like 3 views, dude.
Dude,
It
50 views on a podcast.
was I
For a
believe the actual
school-
number is 56. You
For
can
a
double
s-
check it. I think it is
for a
56 though.
school podcast.
Do 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 do. Wow, that is really delayed.
Yeah, that's
We just
really-
put up the live stream. Oh my gosh, that
Dude,
is
10 minutes ago, your mic was still on the stand. You hadn't even taken it off yet, unless you put it back on and took it back off.
no, that's no. My mic has been off the stand, dude. That was like gone first 15 minutes.
Oh.
Dude, I don't know. Should we call it here?
Yeah, let's call it here. Well,
This is the end of the Sports Lab podcast for now.
hopefully, we will be more consistent.
We do
but,
not promise anything.
But we seriously cannot promise anything.
Like we said, we are people. We kind of have lives. We kind of.
Why'd you have to look at me? You know
Kind
what?
of.
We're-
I'm
we-
talking about myself here too.
No,
I'm
more
talking about
arguments.
myself.
No more arguments here. But yeah, we hope y'all enjoy. It was different now, so it was a stream. So maybe this is something we do from now on instead of
Yeah. If you guys like it, like the video, obviously.
yep.
If you just like the pair of idiots that you see right now, subscribe, hit the bell, follow the Instagram.
Tell us in the comments which idiot you like better. I think there's gonna be one clear answer.
Yeah, there's one clear answer.
But anyways, are we gonna make a post for this podcast? Or
Yeah.
are we just gonna say? Am I just gonna say like we're back, and then just
We're back and link to the channel.
Because we did some predictions for games, but I don't think we did enough.
We
to,
didn't
like,
enough. We could just be like, "Hey guys, we're back."
We're back.
No,
Alright.
all right. We're gonna go off the rails again. We're gonna end it right
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna.
Like,
gonna-
subscribe, hit the bell. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Leave any thoughts for what we should do in the future down in the comments section. We will read them if you actually put stuff down there.
Also, if you have any ideas for what should happen after football, because football only lasts so long
Yeah.
until February.
Yeah. So
So if you think of anything else, please
yeah,
let us know.
any soccer leagues we should follow. There's like
College
Yeah.
basketball.
yeah anything like that.
We
No.
got the World Cup. What?
No.
Women's
No.
World Cup already happened.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
So,
that already
you know.
happened.
But-
But
Tell us what you want us to do. We may or may not do it,
may or may not.
but we'll see you soon. Hopefully in a month.
Yeah,
Hopefully in a month.
hopefully